I wish I had a camera on y'all so y'all can see yourself. Y'all really did funny to me, because I'm tired as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was tired when I came here at the beginning of the morning, man. It's been a rough day for me, man. Up all night last night, man. One of the grandkids came over to the house. I keep telling them, man, quit leaving your kids over here. I've been at work all day. I come through the door, Papa. You know, I love it. They say Papa, I light up. You know, man, but I don't like talking to my grandkids because I don't like baby subjects. Got no time for this. Papa been at work. I make money. I ain't got time for this little. Papa, you want to watch Peppa Pig? You ever seen this little ugly cartoon? Peppa Pig first came on. I tried to get off before they saw it and scare the kids. They love Peppa Pig. I'm looking at Peppa Pig, and they like seeing the same over and over and over. I'm going, what the man? That little was in there just talking to me. Papa, what you do today? I was at work. Why you go to work? 'Cause you like groceries, don't you? I'm sorry. Try not to say stuff like that to him. Like, you know, if I've been at work all day, I'm kind of tired, so I don't really, my grandkids be up, you know. Papa, let's watch the movie. I was gonna watch Sports Center. So you should have seen me trying to tell her last night, because I was trying to figure out what the series was with the basketball. You should have seen me trying to tell that Ice Age is coming on in a minute. Some she likes to watch. But this is the preview, so we was watching Sports Center. For 20 minutes. She was up. Papa, when did this go off? This is a commercial. I be just lying to him, man. My wife be so mad. Steve, why don't you just watch the movie with her and she'll go to sleep? She'll go to sleep faster watching Sports Center. Because she has no clue what the is going on. Then after a while, she was in there just fading. Humor's very different for everybody. It's a tough business to be in the humor business, because everything you think funny doesn't mean everybody gonna think is funny. You get into comedy, you gotta understand the numbers game. I walk out on stage, this is my objective. This is how I became one of the premier stand-ups in the country. I walk out on stage for 90 minutes. My job is to produce a house laugh, which is to get 80 to 85% of the room to laugh at any given moment. That's a house laugh. You're never gonna get 100%. If you get 85% of the room and there's 10,000 people out there, that's 8,500 people laughing. My job is to get those people to laughing every 8 to 12 seconds for 90 straight minutes. That's the business of comedy. I must make the house laugh every 8 to 12 seconds. If you're out there for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, ain't nobody laughing, your ass is dying. You're in the process of dying, a dog's death. And so you gotta do a lot of stuff. You know, my comedy is not for everybody. Like some of y'all been tightening up on just some of the little I done said today. But this I do is really funny stuff. It's just y'all got to get through the fact that you sitting next to a coworker. Then y'all got to get next to the fact where you got to hope that the person you sitting next to is easy as you are with humor. So you all got to be careful what you laugh at. I don't have them restrictions. I don't really give a how you feel. This is funny. And if you laugh, you have a good ass time. It's just people be too uptight about comedy. You know, you got to be so politically correct now. This is killing comedy. You can't say nothing about nobody. Chinese people got mad at Dolce & Gabbana because they showed a Chinese girl eating a pizza with some chopsticks. They was mad as hell about that. The motherfucker right in because they see at the end of the show that I wear Dolce & Gabbana suits, and they call me talking about, I see you having Dolce & Gabbana suit on. What you bringing me in this for? I ain't Chinese or Italian, so I don't know what the But you sitting up here wearing Dolce & Gabbana, and they don't like Chinese people. They ain't never said they ain't like Chinese people. They said they were sorry. So you just forgive everybody that say they sorry? Yeah, I'm an American. I forgave slavery. If I can get past that I wasn't a businessman when the Steve Harvey show was out. I was just happy to be on TV. Gotcha. You know, I just took my check and went out and said, I own 12% of the show back end. But I learned real quick in Hollywood, you never see back end. They got a different type of arithmetic. It's like the music industry. The only people that you make true back end with is book people. Book people are the most honest people I've ever done business with. Books, they're honest. Music and TV, you're not gonna get no back end partner. How? Man, by the time they get through doing their arithmetic, I ain't made back end on none of my shows, ever.
Cause they saying they didn't hit the numbers that it was supposed to hit?
Bruh.
Even in syndication?
Bruh, Steve Harvey show, I never saw back end, never. It's just crazy, man. So I started figuring that out and I went, okay. You know, my business with Fremantle, which is one of the best companies I've ever dealt with, they're very honest and forthright. But when I signed a deal to do Family Feud, you know, look, man, Family Feud was a 20-year franchise. And they had ownership and they couldn't get, you know, I was going through tax problems back then. I just wanted a check. So I took the check. Over the years, I still couldn't get ownership, but since I can't get ownership, I tell you what, though. I tell you what, I might not have ownership, but you're gonna feel like I'm one. And so, now the book, completely mine.
Yeah.
I've made more money from that book, man, I can't even tell you. And I still get checks. They still send you a check. I get paid every April 1st and every October 1st. And I still get checks from the book. I don't even have to check on it. The book business is honest. I'll give you an example. Like when I go to a book signing and I got to fly there or get a hotel, if you're in the record business, they take all that, they put surcharges on it and they charge it back against your deal and your record sales. They don't do that in the book business. Whatever your book sales is, whatever your percentage is, that's your check. Whatever it costs to promote it, they ain't got nothing to do with you. So the book business, I found to be very, very clean. Back in for other stuff, man. Now, when I went to the movie, it was a tough time for me because I was in a lot of tax trouble. So I took a big check from Sony for the rights, and then I made back end points on the movie. I did, but I could have done better. I'm not in the shape I'd like to be because I don't really have a lot of time to work out, but it's just, I'm very conscious of what I put in my mouth. So I eat foods that feed my cells.
So are you at all like a caffeine person or like reaching for a soda?
Oh yeah, I drink. I don't drink. I done had 2 double espressos today. I go to Whole Foods. I don't buy 5-hour energy. My doctor told me never take those. It messes with your adrenal system. But I do take those. They have energy shots at Whole Foods. That's more of a natural energy shot. I use those because, you know, I don't have a job like where I can chill on. Like my radio show, it's theater of the mind. So I have to be like super energetic on radio because I don't have my facial expressions to rely on. On TV, I can use my facial expressions. But on TV, you can't relax at all. At least we got commercial breaks on the radio, you know. It's hard to be on all day though. It's really, it looks a lot easier than it really is. But like if I gave all of you a chance, do a day of rehearsal, and then the next day you're gonna host the show.
Oh Lord.
It's really hard because what I do is I actually make up comedy as I go. So, but I have a gift. That's my God-given gift, so it's easier for me. It would be super hard for you to come out here and make anything funny. That's hard. And then to interact with people, relate to them, remember, it's kind of hard, you know. It really is. But at the end of the day, I play music and tell jokes for a living. That's crazy. That's like, I mean, how big of a blessing is that God lets you do that for a living? I mean, man, I used to work with my father in construction. I said, this can't be it. But man, I tell jokes and I play music for a living. That's a lot of grace, man. And I do not take it for granted at all. I wake up every day knowing that I'm incredibly blessed. I don't take none of it for granted. I tell God every day, I appreciate this here. Because I had another life now for 38 years. I didn't even get a car till I was 38 years old. I lived in a car for 3 years. I had a rough life, but boy, he gave me this. This like jackpot. This is like I wake up every day, this is the lottery. I wake up every day and God let me do this. I mean, look, I've been talking to y'all. You don't have no idea what they pay me. This is